Hi everybody, Terabuck here, back again with another StreamElements tutorial. In today's video, we'll be looking at OBS's studio mode and transitioning between scenes. So now you've got your overlays loaded into OBS, and they're shutting down when not visible. The overlays, when switching scenes, they take a few seconds to load, and this is actually completely normal. These are web pages after all, and they have sometimes graphics. They could be animated graphics, there's text, there's a lot of data in these overlays. So they do take a little bit of time to load. But of course, we don't want this loading to be shown on stream. This brings us to the topic of today's video. We can eliminate the loading time from appearing on stream by utilizing OBS's built-in studio mode, found here. When you use studio mode, you will load your next scene transition in the preview window on the left. Once it has loaded, you can then transition it to the live broadcast, which is shown in this window. And the best part? You can completely hotkey this process. Head into your OBS settings by clicking here or from File, Settings. Then go to Hotkeys. Here you will find all of the different actions that you can hotkey on your keyboard. You can see that I have set up hotkeys to switch in and out of studio mode, to transition between scenes, and to switch to each of the different scenes. Now that we've set up the hotkey settings necessary to transition with studio mode, let's change some additional settings within studio mode. Let's close out of the hotkey settings and click on the cogwheel right here next to transition. Here you will find 3 different settings. I'll explain what each of these does. Duplicate Scene, when enabled, allows you to hide or move sources within a scene in the preview over here without affecting the live broadcast. So you can move things around or hide them and then transition to show the changes. Duplicate Sources, when enabled, will allow you to change the properties of a source without affecting the live preview. For instance, you can change the size or color of text that you have within OBS, and it will not change the live preview until you transition. This setting does not apply to most sources. It's only for certain sources, and as it mentions here, it does sometimes require extra system or video resources, so I have this setting disabled. The final and most important setting for our purposes is the swap preview output scenes after transitioning. I have this disabled, and here is why. For our purposes with StreamElements overlays, we don't want to have a different preview than our output, because that would mean that we are now running 2 separate overlays which can play different sounds and would be running at the same time using twice as much CPU as necessary. So as an example, if I'm in my Be Right Back screen and I want to transition back into the in-game overlay, I will switch to the overlay in the preview, let it load. This is the only time when I should have 2 loaded, and then I will use my hotkey or button to transition back to 1 overlay. This is my live overlay that I'm broadcasting. If you found this tutorial helpful, please hit the like button below the video. If you have further comments or questions, you can leave them below, or you can find me on social media at TerabuckTV on Twitter. I'm also in the official StreamElements Discord, which I will link an invite to in the description below. Thank you all for watching, and happy streaming.